Okay, what's up? Welcome to Our Opinions with Sass. That's me.
And I'm Rooster.
And we're gonna let you introduce yourself, Mr. Man.
How
You
you
got
doing? My name is Corey.
AKA.
You hear me? AKA Cotton Daddy, AKA your daughter's favorite pillow. How y'all doing this evening?
Doing great. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Yes,
Blessed to have made it to Friday. It's been a long
of
week.
course, of course.
Yeah, it's been a long week for me. But I'm off this weekend, so I'm happy about that. So how was your week, guest Corey?
I am. My week was good. Typically work like 6 days. Work a lot, but it was good. I ain't have to yell at nobody about possibly blowing up my truck, but it's pretty cool.
Okay. I need to say something real fast before we really get into this show because man, I promised somebody that I would game with them tonight, and I forgot we had. I totally forgot we had this going on tonight. So I had to apologize to my boy Patrick because I couldn't get on the game with him tonight. So hopefully he's watching and he sees that I'm on here and that I'm telling the truth. I'm not just trying to get out of gaming. So I just had to put that out there. So Patrick, tomorrow it's on a tracking. So Rooster, what's up? What's up? How was
Well,
your
you can get on live with him. Me and Corey will hold the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to take you away from your previous prior engagements.
No, because I actually had this. I knew we were going to do Freestyle Fridays, and I totally forgot. It slipped my mind.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So I let him know that I had this podcast to do.
Yeah.
So, and I told him to chime in or
Why you
so.
didn't tell him to join the show? You should have joined the show. I know what it is, though. I know what it is. I already know what it is. If you watch it,
What
you know
is
I
it?
I still think he a sucker.
Don't be mean.
I ain't being mean. I just think he's a sucker. He left the group. You know what I'm saying? And
Well, that's not. I don't think that's an appropriate
yeah,
conversation to be having.
yeah.
That's between you and him.
Yeah. Well, he won't respond to us. So if you watching, I still love you though, man. Listen, no hard feelings.
Yeah, Big Rooster, you
Yeah,
old. If you just said you a sucker, you old.
yeah.
That's next to Jive Turkey. Yo,
Hey, listen. I love Jive Turkey though. I tell everybody that on Thanksgiving. Look, hey, don't be Jive Turkeys. Anyway, man, let's get the show. Let's get the show on the road.
yeah.
So, so I don't know if Bruce explained to you, Freestyle Fridays, we talk about anything and everything, whatever comes up, we discuss it. So, Corey, since you're the guest on our show, I'm trying to see if somebody else is going to jump on. Anything you want to talk about tonight on Freestyle Fridays? We're going to let our guests pick a topic. Okay, but
Okay, okay.
wait. This can't be X-rated. Let me let you know that this cannot be X-rated. This got to be PG.
God doggy. No, I'm just playing. Duh, okay. What was dating like back in y'all day?
What was dating like?
Yes,
Listen,
dating is
listen,
horrible.
listen. Hold on. The key word was back in y'all day.
That's
This
what.
cat,
That's what
this
I was about to get at. Like, what that mean back in our day?
look, this cat. Hey,
Listen,
I keep telling him he closer to 50 than he is 20.
look,
So, okay,
technically, I'm right in the middle, but
somebody
we're
else.
going to talk about it.
Who's rich? Who's rich? Rich trying to get on.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let him chime in. There you go.
What's up with it, family?
Hey, what's up with you, Mr. Palmer,
What's up?
man?
What's
Check this
up?
out, man.
All is well, man.
let me introduce you. This is my co-conspirator, my co-host, my partner in crime, Sass. And
Mm-hmm.
right there
What's
next
up?
to you, that's
Welcome.
my comedian cat. He a comedian. He said, hey, he just need a stage, man. So right now he
Yeah.
got a stage tonight, man. And everybody, that's Mr. Palmer, Mr. Richard Palmer.
What's up,
Yeah. Nice to
Richard?
meet all y'all.
What's
Yeah.
up? What's up?
So Sass,
Man,
you want
life
to
is
get
good.
good. You want to give it to Rich too to let him know what we do on the show.
Yeah, no problem. So what we do on this show on Fridays, we talk about anything and everything. So whatever you want to discuss, outside of X-rated stuff, because we like PG here, we can discuss. So Corey came up with. I'm still trying to figure out dating. What did he say? What's dating like in
Dating
our?
back in y'all day.
What do you mean back in our day? What that mean?
Listen. So, can y'all honestly say y'all don't know about slapping the TV with the coat hanger in the back?
Oh, I know all about that.
I
We
don't.
definitely. Hey, well, listen. As poor as I was, man,
Come on.
I can go a little further and tell you how to turn the TV with a pair of pliers.
That one too.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Syrup sandwiches.
Oh
I ain't
yeah.
gonna go that far. Hey, I was poor enough, but I ain't gonna go that far.
Okay, what about I got something. What about the government cheese sandwiches? Did you guys have those?
Oh
I sure
man.
did.
I said
I missed
See what I'm
it.
Hold
saying?
on. Hold on.
man.
The
Okay, can I
block was
tell you
about
Rick?
the block was
Wait,
about long as your driveway. Hey,
Rick.
hey, listen, that's probably why most of our folks and our black folk dying off today, that old cheap government cheese and butter they used to
But
get.
Yeah,
listen,
that butter.
Rick. I'm gonna ask Rich. I got a question for Rich. Rich, right?
Yeah.
Weren't those like the best damn grilled cheese sandwiches?
Oh, please believe it.
I mean, I don't know about y'all, but we had one of them ovens where the fire just lit up. You pull the little thing out, put that cheese on that bread, slap it in there, push it back in, and it just bubbled up. That was like the
That's
best.
what we had.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Mm.
that's
like
what we had.
God, a
Corey.
cast iron
What
oven?
you say, Corey?
That was living.
Corey too young to know about those kind of grilled cheese sandwiches.
Yeah, no, look, listen. When I was younger and we had food, all our food was domesticated. I don't know what foreign stuff y'all was eating, but our food was made in a reasonable place in America. So,
So he's saying ours wasn't.
listen, let me tell you something. Y'all was formed in the laboratory.
No, no,
Yeah,
no, no,
so,
no, no, no. We wasn't formed in laboratories. Y'all was
man,
formed in laboratories.
man, don't get me wrong. This plant-based stuff is made from somebody's petri dish, but look,
Yeah.
y'all had blocks of cheese and peanut butter for everybody.
Well, check this one out, man. One thing your cousin may not never know about is plant-based foreign food. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Y'all try
Man,
that
I'm
out?
still trying to
Anybody
get
else
my.
try that out?
Nah.
I tried a couple of items, but it's just why are you trying so hard to make a plant taste like a meat if you're not supposed to eat the meat?
Yeah, I don't understand that one either. Sass, what about you?
So I tried that Beyond Meat, and that's pretty good. I made some sliders with that, and it
Uh,
tasted pretty good. Yeah,
I mean, but does it really taste like meat?
you can trick yourself into believing it. Tastes like-
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Nope. It just
Who who orders a burger and then start doing a Peter Pan and imagining it's a meat burger? I wish
You
it's a burger. I wish it's a burger. It's a burger. And just
the
bite it
burger.
like what kind of mindset you going through to eat? Yo,
no,
if you gotta psych yourself up to eat
no, you
food,
don't. But
that's
seriously, I made like the first time I got it because I don't know if you guys really watch our shows that we do during the week. But I was like a vegetarian for maybe like a year and a half. I went cold turkey vegetarian, no meat, nothing. So the first time I tried the Beyond Meat, I think it's called Beyond Meat or something. I made like some sliders and everything. I had the little Hawaiian bread, cut it in half, cook the little
Right.
ground meat. It did. It really put some barbecue sauce on the cheese. It really did taste like a burger. Seriously, it
Okay.
was
I
good.
guess all the flavor came from the sauce and the other items. It wasn't just the meat.
Right, right.
She'd have put seasoning salt on it, some salt. It tastes real.
Yeah,
Put some
yeah, yeah,
ketchup and
yeah,
mayo. It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Ketchup
So
and
so
mayo.
look,
no.
so check this one out. Let's let Daddy Rich introduce himself to y'all and a little something about him, how we know each other, you know what I'm saying? Because we go way back like Cracker Jacks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, yeah. Me and Big Rooster, we went to high school together, grew up in the same neighborhoods and whatnot. And,
Yes,
Back in the 40s.
oh my goodness. Hey
you can
Rich,
say that. It
yeah,
felt like
Rich, they got jokes. They
Hey,
listen, listen.
it felt like the 40s.
Yeah, I think somebody who cracked that joke might be the oldest one in the room right now.
Nah,
Yeah, could be.
don't believe that. Don't believe that.
yo.
However,
Yo.
however, I have something I want to share with you guys. So bear with
Go
me.
ahead, take the stage then. Take the stage.
I got something that I need to share with you guys right now. You guys just look at the bottom of the screen.
Happy,
Okay.
happy
Huh.
birthday month, not happy birthday. You know
Well,
you know how us color folk do it. You know what I'm saying.
My cash app is right there. No.
Continue on, player Rich man. I'm glad. Hey, listen, Rich.
I'm sorry for interrupting. Sorry.
I'm
Oh,
so
you
glad you
good?
joined us though, man. Because I've been trying to get all our other partners to join us. Only person you and Mila Bill was the only two that joined me and Sass and my cousin.
Hmm.
Y'all. Hey, listen. We have fun when we invite people on the show, man.
Oh yeah,
You know
I'm
what I'm
on it.
saying.
I do some politicking to try to get some more people on.
Yes, sir, man. We appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean they go everywhere else.
Hey, why not? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You ain't
You know
scared
what
to
I'm
show your
saying? You
face.
go everywhere else.
Yeah, you ain't scared to show your face at the park. Why you scared to show it on the internet? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. And you need to be supporting your own people anyway.
Yes, sir. Yes,
let
sir.
me tell you something
That's the
about
main
that.
thing.
Tell you something about that internet. It's one thing to know that your friends know you ugly. It's another when you let the whole world know you ugly.
Okay.
Hey, wait a
There's a
minute, man. Wait a
difference.
minute, man. Wait a minute, man. Listen, don't be telling people I'm ugly on here, man. Shit.
The beard missing, gray spots. Look, listen. I'm gonna need
Yeah,
you to get the alopecia under control.
yeah, yeah. Tash, you got any subjects you want to talk about tonight?
Actually, I do. So I don't know if you guys have. What's the echoing for?
One of their phones is up a little too high.
I was like, what happened? So anyway, I
Okay.
wanted to talk. I want to ask you guys if you guys heard the verdict today. Not the verdict, the sentencing of that police officer that killed Dante Wright. Um, you guys know about that whole thing? That black guy that got shot by that woman. She said she thought she had her taser and shot
Or
him.
the lady that got 2 years.
Yeah. Okay. So I would like to know how you guys feel about that.
I mean, at the end of the day, they've been doing that to us for so long that I'm tired of it. To be honest with you,
Absolutely, I'm tired.
when they giving out years and years and years to us as a race for minimal stuff that should be misdemeanors, but you giving them people a third strike for taking a pack of bubble gum.
Yeah, definitely. And you get 25 years.
Yeah, exactly. So
So I don't know if y'all watched our last show. We had ended our pilot podcast season, started season one, but I was talking about it how you know we got to vote out bad lawmakers. You got to vote judges like today's judge that handed down and it was actually not even 2 years. It was 16 months, and
hmm
she already got 8 months time served. So
right.
in the rest of the sentence, she's gonna serve on probation at home under
hmm
supervision. You see what I'm saying? And then the judge, on top of all of that, sat up and shed a tear and told people this lady didn't mean to do what she did.
Mm.
Wait, so now you mean to tell me you know what she was thinking?
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, people in Minnesota got to get out and vote people like that out.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
that was
Yeah.
a terrible. You know, even though they say justice was served, but it wasn't served good enough because you see a black life is worth what 16 months when you get caught with a joint in some states and you get 10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just ain't
Yeah.
right. Just ain't right.
It's not right. And then I kind of heard what the mom and the sister said before the sentencing. And I mean, it was just like wrong. They said that the lady never did ever say Dante's name. She always referred to him as the driver this, the driver that, and everything. So, but I think that Rich is right. You know, it's just like unfortunate that we see that. But if it would have been like the roles were reversed, it would have been a black cop that killed someone white. Um, he would have been under the jail.
Without a
Oh,
doubt.
definitely.
Most deaf.
You know, let's just be
Yeah,
real.
yeah. So,
So
Cuzzo, what you got on your mind tonight, man? You look like you're tired. Look, hey,
Um,
that's that Texas time over there. You know, you start scratching your head, you're getting sleepy.
it looked like he had his eyes
nah,
closed for a minute. It
Yeah,
looked
he
like he
was
was
asleep, huh?
asleep.
nah. My eyes are low just because they low. That's not they
Hey, that's
closed.
that cup.
You know what?
That's what's happening in that cup, huh?
What's in
Look, that's that bourbon, but
what's in the cup?
Tell him what's in the cup, cuz.
some peach bourbon and peach tea.
Okay, peach bourbon, peach tea.
Huh?
So it's a good relaxer. It ain't enough to make a baby, but
So,
it's a good relaxer.
It's not enough to make a.
so let me ask you, where you at in Texas or you in Georgia?
Man, look, listen. Let me tell you something. You know what? Can't go that way. I ain't gonna talk about the peaches I want to bite. So, got kids in the room.
What part of Texas are you from? You live in Texas?
I'm from, huh?
You live in Texas?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
What area?
This big old tall man over here is Texas brand. Listen,
What part of Texas?
what part of Texas? I am from a city that's in Texas but don't claim Texas.
And what city is that?
Houston.
Okay, so the reason why I'm asking you is because currently, as a matter of fact, tonight, the reason why I started so late is because I have an interim director right now that's from Houston, Texas. She lives out there in Houston, Texas. So we were
She's
asking
single?
her, huh?
She's single?
Houston. No, she's married. She's married.
God,
So
I don't want to know about her.
this ain't a love connection. I was just gonna tell you a few things.
You said freestyle. Love is freestyle.
Well, this ain't that. This is something different.
This ain't that. Okay.
This ain't
I'm
that.
over there trying to help you get a raise.
I got me. I got me.
You got you. Oh, okay.
I got me. So anyway, she was telling us a few things about Texas and Houston. So have you been to the what is it, the fried turkey leg hut?
Yeah, turkey leg hut, yeah.
Yeah, she was telling us it's a little area called Emancipation area where you got a little eateries and different things out there to go check out.
Those are places. Houston, being as like the fattest city in America, you can legit come out here and Google any type of food you want, and there's a restaurant that sells it.
Okay, all right.
So it's Houston's very, very diverse. Very diverse. We got a little bit of everything. We got a little bit of everything to do. That's things that nobody do. So it, because by us being such a huge city, and then by a lot of people from Louisiana adopted to Houston,
Mm-hmm.
that they bring their influences. So like next week we have actually no, it's this weekend. We have the Caribbean Festival that's going
Oh,
down in downtown. So with the Caribbean Festival and the girls and everything, they're gonna shut all that down.
The
And then
girl.
we got the rodeo that should be coming up, and that's gonna shut everything down. And then well, football season just ended. So since football season ended, we used to have a lot of tailgating, and that's real big. And then we have a franchise store out here, HEB. HEB does a lot of barbecue pits and cook-offs. So that gets really big, and barbecue is very, very big in Texas.
Okay.
Unfortunately, all black people cannot barbecue, fry chicken, cook fish, or make gumbo, but they
That's
swear they can.
true. That's definitely true. So, what do you think about your since we're talking about Texas, what do you think about Hot Wheels?
So first
Never
of
got
all,
into it.
hold on before you answer that question. Tell us what Hot Wheels is, Michelle, because I never heard of that place.
You don't know who Hot Wheels is?
No, I don't. What is Hot Wheels?
I'm not. I'm talking to Corey. You know who Hot Wheels? You don't know who Hot Wheels is in Texas? Your governor. That
Oh, you ain't even right. That's
Man,
fucked up. That is.
I don't know nothing about politics. I don't know the mayor name.
you know your you know
Dang.
your whack, you know your okay Freestyle Friday. You know your whack
You know
governor,
what?
right?
Hold on. That was lower than low.
I'm just saying.
That was hidden below the kneecap though. That's fucked.
Man, I have no clue about politics at all.
Okay. Let's not talk about politics yet. What do you think about all
Wait.
the
No,
vote?
no,
No, hold
no.
up. No, hold on, because
I want to hear what he think about
this
Hot
is
Wheels.
going more towards Hot Wheels. What do you think about the voter suppression and all of that they're implementing in Texas?
Um, all that is a cover up in some form or fashion to distract you from something else. That's my personal belief because even when it comes to sicknesses and diseases and stuff, for some odd reason, it come and go. And like Dave Chappelle said, why is it that every time something come and go, they compare it to like AIDS or something like it's gonna just destroy the world? And it's like, mm. And then what I don't like about it is every time something come out, it's been around since the '80s. So I just survived a bunch of diseases and stuff, and I didn't know they existed.
We all have. We all have, right?
So yeah,
But yeah, Hot Wheels out there, he messing y'all up out there because they're already I know that's wrong, Rooster. I see you cracking up, Rooster.
Hey, listen.
Y'all
no,
know
no,
why
I
I
don't know nothing
call
about
them Hot
that.
Wheels, right?
Listen, you threw me way off with that one.
But you know why
Uh,
I call them Hot Wheels, right, you guys?
yeah,
Uh-uh.
we know about the wheelchair. Yeah, I know. Once you
Yeah.
said who you was talking about, I know exactly who you was talking about. But what kills me about him and Madison Cawthorn is y'all want to act tough. If you want to impress me, motherfucker, stand your ass up and whoop somebody's ass and prove to me how tough you are. That's all I'm saying.
That's true.
That's all I'm saying, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't act like I just I don't Matt. So it's interesting. I don't know if y'all have been following. Madison Cawthorn is y'all know who that dude is, the dude in the wheelchair in Illinois. He's I think he's a state representative or congressman or whatever. But he's been the one that's been threatening all this Civil War action and stuff. I'm like, dude, you 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 in a wheelchair, man. You what? He 20 some years old, and you, I mean, what you gonna do? Get hide behind something, and if I don't know, he just so they've been so he actually has to go before a ethics committee and show that he hasn't been inciting violence to actually run again, you know, in the election that's coming up. And he's pretty upset about it. So he tried to sue, and the state said, no, 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 you're gonna come before this ethics board, you know what I'm saying, and prove to us that you haven't been inciting, you know, like the January 6th riots and things like that. So he's fighting for his political life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't understand how so many people embrace idiocracy. You know what I'm saying? To you know, just I don't understand it. That's all I really it's hard to look at all the stuff that these guys are, you know, throwing out there and putting up. But you know, all we can do is keep praying to God that these guys wake up one day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know.
So, okay, so let's not talk about politics. I just thought about that. Freestyle Fridays is not really about
Right.
politics. It's about anything other than politics, right?
I mean, it's really about anything, but yeah, we can make something pop. You know what I'm saying? So,
So,
let me ask this, Player Rich, man, have you tried out Smoking Woods barbecue in Oakland?
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there once, but you know I'm way out here in this valley, man.
You in the valley,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I'm down here by Fresno. Fresno.
You didn't moved. I didn't know you moved. I know
Yeah,
the
I've been
last
out
I
here
talked.
since 2015.
Oh, okay. Last I talked, you was in Stockton.
Yeah, yeah, I've been out here since 2015. So
So where
I've
where
been
where?
I've been I've been smoking woods once. I like it.
Yeah. Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh,
I
now,
recommend it.
okay, I'm gonna try them out then. Uh,
Yeah, I reckon. You know the atmosphere is real good.
right, right.
You know what I'm saying? The food is smacking, but the atmosphere is what got me.
Okay, okay.
You know, because the Bay Area, you pretty much can get good food at a lot of different places.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's set up nice and everything. I know you're gonna like it.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna try him out. Now,
hmm
what part of the valley you in now?
I'm down here by Fresno in a city called Hanford.
Yeah, that's right before Fresno, right? Or
If you
right,
coming from Bakersfield,
right. Yeah, yeah. After Fresno, yeah, that's what.
yeah, right after
Y'all got the
Fresno.
Amtrak stop.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
I like
How
to
you like
call
it
it
down there?
Boonville. It's cool. It's cool. It's quiet.
Okay, okay.
Real
Well,
slow.
next time I get down there on the bike, man, I'm gonna try to make it down to see you, man. When you
Yeah,
come to
man.
Fresno.
Yeah, when you do that Fresno run, hit your boy.
Yeah, yeah. I will, man. I will. I got
hmm
I got to get my bike fixed. I'm paying off a couple of car notes right now, so
Yeah.
I need a transmission. But man, definitely want to come out and fool with you, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen my player partner folks in a few. How old your boy
Yeah.
now?
Oh yeah. My son is he'll be 19 in September.
Damn, 19. God,
Yeah.
I remember when he was first born.
Yeah, man.
Cousin Corey, I see you over there
Yeah,
about to fall asleep, man.
that's what I was looking at.
Look,
He
you
look
how
like
many
he goes off.
how many and how old you got, man?
me,
Yes, sir.
I have 15 kids. Um, I have 3 boys, 1 girl, and the rest of them on the bathroom floor. Um,
Like what?
oh,
Your boy, your boy might need to go look into being a comedian.
right.
Yeah.
I love my kids so much, and I just love them so much. I gave all of them their own mama,
Is that right?
and that's right. They all got their own mama. They ain't had to share one,
Okay.
and I think that's very respectful of their upbringing. And at the end, they all still look like me, so they all gonna grow up to look good. And I'm just making sure they stay on the road of being smart like me,
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that,
except
man.
making
That-
multiple kids by multiple people.
Okay. Hey, that's what's up.
Don't
That's what's
you
up.
doing the Nick Cannon thing?
Listen, I ain't
Yeah.
got any candy money, but I'm funny like him though.
Okay.
I ain't got. I wake up and go to work and put my pants leg on one leg at a time. I got one job. That man got about 15 jobs.
Yeah. He definitely got job. Hey,
You like
Nick Cannon, but
Sean.
I'm gonna give it to Nick though. Nick getting it right now.
And shit, he always been getting. He always been tough in the industry.
Well, well,
Always.
well, well. Right now, he really tearing the industry up, though. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
hey, listen. I ain't gonna even lie to you, man. I don't watch Wild and Out enough, but man, I think that is a fabulous, funny show.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I really like how Nick get down on that, man. You know, he's very creative with that show.
Yeah.
Now I ain't
So
with it.
what
I
does
ain't.
vacation look like once y'all get a certain age? Do I have to look forward to not doing vacations no more?
We're gonna let Sass start with that answer.
You said what does vacations look like? What do you mean?
Like, do y'all get the like is the handicap sticker honorary once you get a certain age?
Unfortunately, no.
Look, I'm looking like
Oh,
Hold on, man. I let one of them slip through my fingers a couple months ago.
okay. So do y'all still take the stairs or y'all like on ramps?
who are you talking about?
I'm
He trying to
asking
call.
y'all.
Hey,
All,
I think he trying to call
all,
us old, y'all.
How
yeah,
old
I'm not trying to
are
call
you?
no.
Corey, how old are
Huh?
you? How old are you?
How old am I?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shoot. I am at the age where I'm old enough to date the mama and the daughter.
Oh
So
Lord.
I'm at that good number. When you get a certain age, you can date both of them. You good. You still got it. Get a
Still
little
got it.
older, I'll date the mama and the aunt.
Uh-uh.
So that means he in his
To answer
30s.
your question, I'm 35.
Okay.
Listen, 35 wasn't too long ago for me, man.
I'm saying the same thing.
Right, right, right.
Let me tell you something. 35 for y'all memories in black and white.
Nah,
Not
nah.
mine.
Hey, listen, ain't none of my memories ever been in black and white.
Black
All my
and white,
memories been in
right.
color.
We gonna look. How about this? Look, how about this? Okay, y'all, let's talk.
That is
All
funny.
right.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no, I ain't never. Hey, look,
you put up what she said. You ain't got to go home. Black.
you got to get the hell up out of here. Listen, man.
Nah. On a serious tip, when it comes to the world changing and things, and we was kind of big roots to talk about it earlier. Just the overall dating scene and things like that has changed dramatically to where it's scary out here now.
Like scary how?
You don't
So hold on, man.
when you messing around with a
Hit him with
certain.
the. Hold on, man. Hit him with the three that you told me about earlier.
Okay, what I was talking about earlier, I said in Houston we got a great dating scene, but then you got the normal ones, you got the bipolar ones, you got the ones that are indifferent. So you don't know what you get.
Mm-hmm.
And when it comes to dating, you everybody looking for some form of a come up, but guys lose more. So it's like, do you take that chance
Okay.
of dating anybody and getting married?
Okay. So hold on. We gonna have to back up a little bit. Who looking for a come up?
Women.
Women a come up. I'm my own come up. So
You
women are
a
looking for a
woman's her own come
huh?
a woman could be her own come up, but when they get into a relationship, they don't come with the same criterias. So you being on your own, you paying your own bills and you doing your own thing. When you get into a relationship, A lot of times, oh, well, he the man. He should pay for all the bills. So where your money go?
But you stereotype.
Well, it's my money.
You are stereotyping women right now is what you're doing because that
I
might be
said some. I ain't say
that
all.
might be the women you fool with, but that's not all women.
I ain't say all. I said some women.
I didn't hear no some women, but go on.
I said some women. I ain't say all women. I said some women when it comes to the things that they do, they come into where it's a situation was mine is mine and was yours is mine. A lot of people have that type of mentality. Is not something that is mutual in understanding to where you give a little, take a little.
You mean the
It's
wrong
you give me
women.
all that you got, and if I want it, then so forth.
Okay, all right.
So when you even talking about divorce rates, who's filing majority of the divorce?
We got to get some statistics to see. We can't just like answer that like right
Women.
off the bat. What? Okay, so
Women.
show me the statistics that women are filing divorce more than men.
Statistics that says that women file 80% more than men when it comes to divorce. 80% of divorces are filed by women.
And your point you're making is
It's harder to tell who you. If I get married and have a child with the woman and we break up,
wait, hold on. Because I'm gonna bring my girl in because I need a girl on my team to take you on. Okay, so just hang on. Let me bring my girl in. All right, y'all. So I got my girl here. This is a good conversation, Fayette. Fayette, this is Corey. That we about to just light into his ass in a second. Talking bullshit.
Who did you say?
Corey, Cotton
What
Daddy.
do?
Cotton Daddy.
I heard you saying
Let me
something about
introduce you to everybody first.
divorces. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch up.
Okay.
Why does it say Cotton Daddy though?
We gon'
because I am your daughter's favorite pillow, Cotton Daddy.
Okay. So hold that thought, Corey. So we got Roosta, my partner in crime.
What's happening?
And then we got Rich over here chilling, Philly Modi in it.
He looked like he's chilling for real too. He like laid back.
Hey, Rich always been laid back.
Okay.
That's what's up. Friday night chill.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, but back to the conversation. So
hold on. Let's let Fayette introduce herself to all of us because we ain't never met Fayette. Tell us a little about you, Fayette.
I'm new to this platform.
That's fine.
Okay,
that is perfectly fine.
Huh?
I said that's perfectly fine.
Okay, you guys can hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So what's happening, people? Friday night, TGIF. I'm Fayette Littree. I am, a good friend of Michelle's. We go way, way, way back. I work in healthcare like Michelle does, and I got a lot of side hustles. So I DJ on the side.
Hold on. You wiggy.
Okay. I hate when people do that. So
hold on. No. Listen. Hold on. The reason I say that. Hey, before the streets called me, I was a DJ, and I was a damn good DJ.
Well, we need to hook up. But times have changed. They make it so easy.
Yeah, but see, that's where I don't mean to change the subject. We're gonna get back to you real fast, Corey.
Look at Cotton Daddy let's
go with Corey real fast, and then we get to the DJing thing in a minute.
Okay. So wait, Corey, hold that thought because I need to enlighten my friend about what you talking, the mess you talking on here tonight. You got me cussing. I don't normally cuss. So, we try to keep this PG here and stuff. So Corey on here talking about why women.
Wait, somebody's phone is a little too high. Whose phone high?
Corey.
Okay. Sound a little better.
Okay.
Yep.
So Corey on here talking about women be after men for to come up and That's the first thing he said. Then he said, "Oh, we got all these women out here divorcing men." And I said, "What's your point?" So that's where we left off, Corey. So continue, please.
Take
We can't
myself
hear
off.
you, Fair.
I just wanted to make sure I'm clear. So his first statement was women be like taking advantage of men, going after them. What was that first comment you said, Michelle?
Come up, girl.
Oh, for the come up. Okay, so women be going after men for the come up. Okay, so wait, is Corey in a relationship?
Obviously not. No, I'm just playing.
Are you in a relationship, Corey?
Define relationship. Let's talk about define relationship. Because
Prior.
if a relationship is with self, I am loving on me.
Oh, okay. Well, I take it you're not married.
If a relationship is with women, I lost count. No,
Oh my
so I
God.
take it you have your own statistics to back up your point of view.
It
it is actually documented.
The part about not the divorce part, but the come up part, that's documented. I haven't seen that study.
Oh, the come on, that is social media all
part.
day.
I'm still on that part. I'm still on that part.
That is social media all day. Social media has successfully ruined more marriages than
I'm not surprised.
Anything. When you're talking about when you're talking about even that, the court system. As a man, I'm deemed irresponsible to take care of my child, even though I could be a better parent than their mother. Is that not true?
Well,
I think it's true, but it's not in general. It's not.
I'm gonna have to partially
damn
to agree with that.
It can happen. I agree. It can happen.
So you're going into a flawed system with one leg gone and an arm tied behind your back, where a person has the right to take half of what you own plus spousal support, depending on the state you in, plus child support, and then make up anything along the way to continue to bring the hammer down because they're not happy. Case in point, let me tell you a story. I was married to a woman and we got a divorce. I filed for the divorce because it was repeated cheating that she was doing. I was like, dude, I ain't got time. If you want to be free, be free. She put me on child support before we was even broken up because she's mad that I didn't want to stay in a relationship.
So could you guys work something together?
How many kids do you guys have?
Could you guys have worked out an agreement together?
A bitter person, not just a woman, a bitter person is irrational. There is no agreement. You know who, and I was just talking about this today. Do you know the number one person that's undefeated in the world, but everybody want to talk to him and still is undefeated?
Who?
Ignorance.
Wow.
Ignorance is undefeated. Who is beating ignorance?
So let me tell you what I say about ignorance. And I tell people this all the time. The worst kind of ignorant to be is a person that don't realize that you're ignorant. That's the worst kind of ignorant to be.
Exactly.
So you battling that alone, I don't need to justify my crazy. As long as I can say that I believe it, it's believable. So there is no rational thought in that process. The system says I can win because I'm a woman, and it's legit a who tells first. And then the courts go with it because even from the statistics shown, when men have children and they are the primary care, they ask for less assistance from the state. They ask for less government assistance and they ask for less assistance from the other parent. But when it comes to the woman, everything is took from the man on top of visitation. There's many case records where false documents was made for women to the father because they didn't like something simple that was going on. Many cases. A young girl, she was mad because his new girlfriend did her daughter hair, and she didn't want the girl touching her daughter hair and cut the daughter hair because of that.
Yeah, I hear cases
Even
like
though the
that
daughter felt pretty.
more often. I hear cases like that all too often.
So system wise, it's being took away from us off rip. Okay, back to the case at hand. My son at the time was 2 going on 3. A lot of little things was happening to him. Every time he gets hurt, I don't find out about the hurt till it's time to pick him up. Oh, he got a black eye. Why does the 3-year-old got a black eye? Well, he was wrestling with his cousins and they hit him and they were fighting. I'm like, but to give him a black eye? Well, yeah, but they kids. And then you kind of take pictures and you kind of like, okay. Because the number one thing they tell you is, well, if you document it and you go by the law, it'll work. That's not true. It's not. It's not always. You can do everything under the sun of the law and still say, I don't care.
Yeah, the system is flawed.
Well, true, because
going a little further.
That's unfortunate. So do you are you raising your son now?
I have not gotten my children full time and I'm fighting a case. Actually, each individual woman gives a different problem.
Wait, so are you, and I'm not trying to be all in your mix, I'm just trying to get an understanding, probably because we're talking about your situation. So you have how many kids?
I'm gonna say 4. I ain't gonna say the other number I said last time. I'm gonna say 4.
Go on and say it.
Go on and tell her the real number.
This is a safe space, Corey. This is a safe space. How many?
I said 15 kids.
15?
Yeah.
No, for real though. You have 15 or you have 4?
15 now. 3 boys.
So I don't know if you're being funny or if you're being serious.
3 boys, 1 girl, and the rest of them on the bathroom floor.
Okay. So anyway, so how many baby mamas? How many baby? You are out of pocket. How many baby mamas do you have?
3.
3. Okay. So you got similar situations with all 3 of them?
No, every situation is different per baby mama. I don't date the same woman twice. So similarities, things like that, all of them are different.
I mean similarities as far as the situation with your kids and getting your kids. So you were saying you were trying to get custody.
Yeah, so like my ex-wife, she abused my son.
Oh man.
So I have pictures of her burning his foot. I have pictures of her burning his face. I didn't call CPS. And she made up some crazy story. And they gave the child back to her.
Are you serious?
She didn't stop hurting my son until my son really started talking.
Wow, that's heavy. That's heavy.
My second baby mama, I didn't get to see my daughter develop at all. When I say develop, I didn't get to see my daughter's first steps. I didn't get to see my daughter crawl. I didn't get to see my daughter walk because she was upset and said, if you can't be with me, you can't have her. So I had to deal with the parent alienation. I sued her 4 times.
Wow.
4 times. To the point to where the judge was like, if you don't let him see her, you're going to jail. She did not let me see her, get to court, and the only reason why she didn't go to jail is because the judge didn't sign the paper.
Hmm.
Never paid a lawyer fee back, any of that.
Wow, that's heavy.
And then my last baby mama, there was such a bad communication between us to where I took care of her. When she got pregnant, she had to work for 6 months. I paid all the bills, everything. In the process of us breaking up, even though I begged for the relationship to work, but the process of us breaking up, she put child support on me while I was paying all the bills in the house.
Wow.
So I can wash my clothes.
Wow.
So when you're talking about a person that's
You
irrational,
probably so
there is no conversation.
you're probably so cool on relationships. You probably like, I'm just done. That's why you said you're in a relationship with yourself.
Man, it's no. The issue is
Yeah, get
Oh
close.
my God, what's the issue?
Because my first question, but I don't even want to get all into what I really want to say is, where are you meeting these women? Like, who are they?
you know
But we don't. I don't know. I'm not trying to
this.
hijack,
Okay,
hijack this conversation.
Hey, listen. Listen. This is our opinions. We want to hear everything.
Okay.
As long as you're willing to
okay.
talk, we want to talk.
My issue with all the women that failed in a relationship is because they approached me.
Mm.
Majority of the women that I've ever really dated and dealt with approached me. They saw this big tall cup of water and said, I want to drink that thing. And they got a tip.
Wow.
And when they got a sip of this 6-6 chocolate milk, they were hooked. So now I don't give out sips no more.
So you messed them up.
I ain't gonna say I messed them up.
You're the common denominator. You're the common denominator in all of this.
No, honestly, because of who I am, a lot of them develop a sense of entitlement. And when they became entitled to me and things like that, I told every one of them, I told them how we will break up. Even before, I'm like, if we break up, it's going to be because of this. And then it happens that way. And then I tell them, the issue is y'all want the benefit of me without the responsibility. You don't want to give up nothing, but you just want me. And even the last one, I was like, you like the idea of who I am.
Yeah.
But me as a person and everything about me, you don't want to change yourself. You just want me to come to you in this manner, and it's not going to work that way.
Woo. Wow.
So with that brings about a lot of strain. You know,
so I can see where you have your you have some real life experiences. You know, I could see where you would have the opinions that you have around divorce and relationships and maybe women taking advantage of men. I mean, it's unfortunate though, and I hope you're not generalizing that. I think it's probably, unfortunately, just those situations, right, that you were in. But
it's not a all women thing. It's a legit some majority or case by case situation.
yeah.
Like, I have a theory that because two people are good people don't mean that they can work together. It doesn't mean that they're meant for each other.
Right.
But there are people out there that are trash, and two trash people are meant for each other, and it works in their toxicity that they have between each other. It's just that when you're trying to hold on to somebody that's trash and you're a good person, you stopping them from finding who they're supposed to be with, and you're not going to find who you're supposed to be with.
Right.
You entertaining the wrong people.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. So, how old is your youngest?
My youngest is 1 year old.
Oh, wow. Okay. And the oldest?
My oldest son that passed away would have been 14 this year.
Aww.
But the one that's alive actually just turned 9 Tuesday, and we're doing a surprise party for him tomorrow.
Nice.
So,
Nice. That was what the my grandson just had a birthday on the 16th. What was that, the 15th?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. Okay.
grandson.
Almost Valentine, baby, huh?
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Grandson. Huh?
that's it.
So Miss
With
Fayette,
Mm-hmm.
my first son, we found out she was pregnant on Valentine's Day and had
Mm.
him around September. And my son Jeremiah, we found out she was pregnant during closer to September and had him
Mm.
all the way around February.
Oh
So I thought
wow.
that was pretty cool with numbers and how
Yeah.
each kid birthday they found out around the same time.
Right.
So like I have two kids that they're a day apart and found out they were pregnant at the same time at the same in the same month, which is close to my birthday.
Oh my God.
So
That's wild.
birthday sex is a real
That's
thing. I'm gonna
crazy.
need y'all to be
That's
careful
wild.
out here, be
That's wild
safe,
and common, right? That's common.
be safe.
Oh my
so
goodness.
Miss Fayette, you
Wow.
say you got grandchildren?
What was that?
You say you have grandchildren?
I do. I do. I have 5 kids and 8 grandchildren.
Oh wow, wow, wow.
Yep.
Ooh, somebody should have fixed the TV at
I
least
have made
once.
my contribution. What was that?
Somebody should have fixed the TV at least once.
Huh? Somebody should have fixed the TV.
That's an old saying. The reason why a person got a lot of kids because that means nobody fixed the TV.
I figured it had
That,
something to do with
that
some of
one went
those
over my
things.
head.
I figured it had something to do with some of those things. But yeah, I have four daughters and a son.
Okay, okay.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
what's your oldest grand?
Say that again.
Your oldest grand?
What is it? A boy? You said my oldest grandchild is a boy, a son. He's
Oh,
17. He turned 17
17. Oh,
yesterday.
okay, okay.
The day before yesterday on the 16th.
So you got
Yeah.
grown folks and grown folks.
Listen, yeah, he's the oldest. The youngest grandchild is 2.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, God gave me grandsons and daughters.
Well,
So
I got 9 total.
okay,
So yeah, I
9
got
children,
grandchildren. No, I ain't got 9.
grandchildren.
Hey,
Okay, you got me
I'd have
beat
killed
by one.
myself with
How
9
old is your
children.
oldest?
The oldest will be 10 this year,
10. Okay,
and
yeah.
the youngest is about 3.5 months, 4 months.
Oh, okay, you got a new one.
Yeah, got a new one.
Born during the pandemic. Whew.
Yeah, actually,
Pandemic babies ain't no joke.
wait a minute. Actually,
Right?
I got 3 pandemics.
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I got a son. I got a son that
Yeah.
I got
he won't stop making them.
I
You
got
making his
zero. I got
you
zero
carrying his
grandchildren.
legacy. You got what you say, Michelle?
So I got zero grandchildren.
Yeah, I
Blair
heard
Rich, you
that.
got any grands yet, or you waiting? You waiting?
No, I got 2
Okay, okay.
with my wife. My wife, we have 2 grand,
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Okay.
Okay. Girls or boys or
a boy and a girl.
okay, what are their ages?
3. One is 3 turning 4. The other one is about to be 5.
Okay,
The girl
cool.
gonna be 5.
Okay. Getting ready for
Hmm.
kindergarten.
Oh yeah, she was ready at 2.
I
That's
know.
good. That's what's up.
Yeah,
These kids are
Yeah, that's
different.
yeah,
what's up right there.
very intelligent little young lady.
Yep.
Hey,
Aww.
but that goes without saying, man. Have you? It's funny you talk to these kids nowadays, man. Hey, man, my oldest granddaughter, man, it's like talking to a grown woman.
Right.
Hey,
Right?
sometime I gotta stop her from cussing and everything because she forget who she. I be like, hey, you can't talk like that.
Oh,
Give you a quick example. She said her granddad gave her dad a truck. She said my granddad gave my dad a truck, and when I climbed in the back of it, it had shit in it. I said, huh?
That's so
She said,
how
when I climbed in the back of it, it had shit in it. I said, wait, you can't talk like that. She said, "Oh, what you want me to say? Dog poo or something?" I was like, "That would be appropriate."
How old is she?
She'll be
Yeah.
10. She'll be
I
10 in
got
May.
one. I got one up on you though, Marcus. Check it out. My grandson who's 2,
Uh-huh.
Down there. Okay.
his favorite word is fuck, right? I don't know where he got it from, but that's what he says. His mother, Michelle, I didn't even tell you this. So Aaron, this is Aaron's son, Kasim.
Okay.
Kasim was with my other daughter, Imani, and he was in the back seat in his, because he only 2, so he in his car seat, right? And Aaron comes to the car like she's getting in. And Imani, I guess she says, "Oh, Kasim, there's your mom." And he says, "Oh, fuck." I said, "No, he
Are you
didn't."
serious?
Yes.
What?
Where did he get that from? Yes, 2 years old. His
Keep
mom.
my
Oh, fuck. I said, "That's crazy."
It's up to you.
If he talking like that and y'all know where he got it from, that means he lived here once before. This is second round on Earth.
Pretty
Right.
much. He is something else. Oh my goodness.
Right. That is that.
Oh,
What
yeah.
grandkids, they're so intelligent now. You know,
Yeah.
it's amazing how, I mean, they're so smart. Like, it's funny. Like my 4-year-old granddaughter, I I posted a picture up on Facebook, and one of my coworkers, my old coworkers rather, looked at my 4-year-old and said, "Ooh, that one in the back." She just and she is the toughest. She is so funny. I mean, think she's a grown woman. I told her one day she came to spend the night. I said, "You ain't gonna make granddaddy whoop your ass, is you?" She said, "Oh no, 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 granddaddy ain't gonna whoop my ass, and Nene whoop my ass."
Ooh.
Yo,
I said, "Wait a minute, you know I'm
no
Nene
swing in the
daddy, so
belt.
I can whoop Nene ass and yo." She said, "No, no, no, Papa, Nene whoop my." I said, "Wow,
Oh, wow.
It's something else. They're so
hey,
grown.
they tough, they
They're
tough, they
so
beautiful though.
grown.
I wouldn't
They
trade a
are.
man for
They
nothing in the
are.
world."
Yeah. It is a beautiful thing.
That's a beautiful
Especially
thing.
especially when you could be in their life. Corey, my heart goes out to you. I really hope that everything works out so that you could, whatever you're trying to do, whether it's be full custody, raise your kids or whatever. But man, it's tough. I just can't even imagine.
Yeah, yeah,
I just know that I got a full plan for them in their life, and I'm
Yeah.
working on it to get them set up. And there's a lot of things that I teach my children that their mothers are unaware of, as far as just life and information and things like that that they don't think about. And I just got to get myself in a better position,
Right.
follow, I guess, the protocol. And unfortunately, that involves getting married. And I'm really gonna say unfortunately because it looks better in the court's eyes when you're married versus just being a single father.
Man.
okay, okay, okay.
So
Well,
me
well,
going in the course to say I make $1 million a year ain't enough. Oh, you do? Okay, well go and give her that money. You're like, nah.
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. So,
Wow.
so moving right along, Miss Fayette, you said you're a DJ, huh?
Yeah, I do a little something,
Hmm.
something, just a little something, something.
Yeah.
You do
So,
more than press play.
I do, right? I'm
so
mixed a little bit. I started DJing Michelle, like 8 years ago.
It's
I
been a minute.
It's been a
It's been
minute. So basically, I'm late to the game, but I like to party. I used to. I don't really get into it like that anymore. Especially once you DJ, you get burnt out even more. I mean, not burnt out, but because I play most weekends, like I do a lot of special events. I'm doing something this Sunday. I'm booked until like mid-March, like every Saturday or Sunday. So I'm cool on the whole club thing.
uh-huh.
But when I first started, I was doing it because I was with the group. It was 5 of us, and we used to do we used to do theme parties for
Uh-huh.
grown folks. The
Uh-huh.
white party, the Western party, the '70s, the
Mm-hmm.
denim and lace or leather and lace or denim, whatever.
Yeah.
And we would rent venues to have these parties and
Uh-huh.
charge like $25. And they would always complain about the DJs, and I had no interest in DJing, but I knew a lot of DJs. And um, I was at an event, and somebody had their equipment set up, and I was standing next to it, and I said, I don't know if you were there, Michelle. It was one of these jazz concerts, and they wanted me to go adjust the sound because I knew the guy whose system it was, and I told one of my friends, I said, hey, take my picture standing behind this DJ booth, right? Standing with his equipment. And I posted it on social media. And somebody like a month later said, hey, I want you to help me with my party. I'm having a party. And I thought she meant help her set up. Well, she meant DJ. At that point, I didn't even have equipment. And I was like, girl, I don't DJ. I was just fronting on that picture, right? It's cool. Do all this. It would be nice. But anyway, she gave me her sob story. It was too late for her to get a DJ, so I borrowed another DJ's equipment and showed me how to use it. And I didn't know what the hell I was doing, but I was hooked. And I said, I'm gonna buy some equipment. So another DJ was gonna sell me some stuff, and it didn't work out. Next thing you know, I went to Guitar Center. 8 years later, I have two full setups, speakers. I'm in deep financially with the whole, but it's paid for itself, right? It's paid for itself. But I've made the investment. That's why when you were doing that whole wiki wiki, I was like, I don't scratch. I mix.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
so you ain't never spin vinyl then?
No, I use a controller. I use a Pioneer controller. So see, I came into it when that's what was being used. I only know a handful of DJs who use vinyl. Only a few. But most of them are using like the controllers I use because they're convenient. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
yeah. So I started DJing when I was 15.
Oh, okay.
That was a very, very long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Very long. But I just recently tried to get back into DJing, but I can't grasp the this new technology. I mean, it is easy, but I still like to feel what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So this is how long ago I started. I started when Good Guys had their very first store on Shattuck Avenue in Berkeley.
Wow.
Before they were called the Good Guys.
Right.
I went to Radio Shack, got me a realistic mixer, and I bought me 2 Scott turntables. And I was with it. So I understand what you're saying. DJing is fun, and I was the man. But there was one dude that scared the Jesus out of me. His name was Yondon Johnson, DJ Yondon. Yeah, you know him, Rich. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's still bad too.
Hey, listen. Everybody told me I was as good as he was. But one thing about me, I wasn't going up against him. I didn't care what nobody said.
I heard that.
This dude, hey, listen. I was in awe of this dude when I see him. I did a lot of house parties. But I was really in awe of this dude when I watched him DJ. And I was like,
it's
I ain't on that level.
fascinating. It's amazing.
Yeah,
and
see,
Michelle knows. I was that one that whenever we went to parties or went to events, I'm like, I gotta go meet the DJ. I just wanted to sit there and just watch. I was fascinated.
Yeah.
But when I started, I really was just doing it for our parties. I wasn't trying to really do a lot with it, and it just kind of grew. But now I'm kind of I'm really trying to put myself in.
Uh-oh. We lost you. We lost your voice.
Oh, did you guys lose me?
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. So I'm really trying to create a special lane for me, and I'm doing special events and weddings. I don't do clubs anymore, and I never had a residency, but sometimes someone would say, hey, can you come play at this club or for somebody's birthday party? But I just do private events and special events. And my favorite is weddings.
Yeah.
I will do weddings every weekend if I could, or almost every weekend.
Well, hey, that DJ lifestyle is lovely. I wish I could get back into it like I used to, you know what I'm saying? Because I still got a lot of music, and I do have favorable electronic music for, so, but I just can't grasp the computer and the the controller. That ain't, I'm still I'm still Al Nafees trying to, wiggy wiggy his time, wiggy wiggy his, and then and Jam Master Jay,
But you know what? But you
that's
know
me.
what's crazy? You can still do that even with this new equipment because,
Nah,
or with this new technology, because I've
yeah,
seen DJs use a
yeah,
combination of
I have.
both.
I got a buddy. He doesn't DJ. He used to do Sunday night shows. He actually makes music now, and he's supposed to get back into it. But he actually still uses fake vinyl and through a
Yeah,
controller and stuff like that. But I
right.
still can't. I try to sit down and watch him, and he tries to teach me, but I'm just
Yeah,
listen. I can build you a computer. I can do whatever with computers. I just can't
yeah,
grasp this computer age of music. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot to manage in music. I mean, it's probably music is always being made, right?
Right.
It's just how it was getting out into the community, and
Yeah.
now with technology it's like every day
Right.
music is being dropped on
Right.
YouTube, dropped in all of these music apps, and it's so hard to
Yes.
keep up. I literally
The
belong
access, yeah.
I'm getting music. I get music from so many different sources,
Yes.
two DJ pools, um of course YouTube, iTunes, all of that. And
Uh-huh.
and that's another reason why I prefer the specialty lane of special events and weddings,
Uh-huh.
because now it's just what do you want on your playlist? And
Right.
then that's what
Right.
I'm gonna get. Whereas
Right.
before I was like every month, and there's DJs that will create playlists on the flash drives and they'll sell those,
Right.
but it's a lot to manage. I
Right.
have, well, you know about computers, so I have an 8 terabyte, right?
Uh-huh.
8 terabyte backup hard drive. It is full of music, and
Of
it's
music.
mostly videos.
Well,
It's
you
mostly
good. You
videos. I don't
listen.
even take it out.
Listen, you good. I actually thought I had a lot of music, but uh, I got like a 1 terabyte and it's full. But then I got about 1,500 CDs that I can't
Yeah,
convert over to MP3 because of this digital rights stuff. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, that
yeah,
makes it
it's
harder.
it's a lot.
Yeah,
It's a lot. It's a lot.
and you
So
don't even, and I don't even play all of it, and that's
right,
what,
exactly,
and
exactly.
it's a combination of all kinds of music, right? So
Yes,
it's every
yes,
genre,
yes.
and I'm like, it's too much. So
Yeah.
now I typically just create playlists for different events, and
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I
So
got a question.
hmm Wait for
My
me.
question is, what are your top three songs per party?
My
What's the
top.
twerk song? What's the slow dance song? What's the groove song?
Damn.
Play some
Right.
Uncle Luke,
And don't say R.
Two
Kelly.
Dollar Crew.
Well, I
hold
don't
on.
play R. Kelly. I don't
Hold
play.
on before you answer that, Fayette. Hold on. Sass.
Uh-huh.
I don't care. Sass.
Yeah.
What was
Don't
that?
talk about R. Kelly. He may be a weirdo, but that man made the man. Come on now.
Okay.
I'm not saying anything against his
I
music,
just
but
said,
Okay.
she just
Okay.
said that. I just was being honest, and so one, I don't feel comfortable playing his music
Okay.
because the community is split behind what they think about him.
Okay.
Even
Okay.
when, if a person asks me to play their party and they want me to play some Step in the Name of Love or Fiesta or whatever,
Uh-huh.
I will probably play it by request for the person whose party it
Right.
is. But if a random person asks me, I'll say no. But trust me, every time I play R. Kelly, somebody comes up, and I only play it if the birthday or the person whose party it is
Uh-huh.
request will
Uh-huh.
come and ask me, why did you play that? One. Number two, I have a form that I have people fill out on my website,
Uh-huh.
and I have do not play. So they could tell me what their do not play list is. Because some people are
Okay.
like, don't play explicit, don't play rap, don't play this. And the who comes up the most don't play? R. Kelly. So I'm just saying,
Hey, you know what? They'll run me out of town because I play every. Listen, that R. Kelly self-titled album. I listened to that to Texas and back.
Okay, so maybe is this a man thing? That
I
you feel comfortable
listen. No,
playing his music?
listen. No, listen. I just think R. Kelly made some really good music. You know,
So you're
R. Kelly made
separating the man from the music.
R. Kelly made a lot of stupid shit too. Excuse my French, but he did. That you remind me of Jeep stuff. I wasn't that wasn't me. But that R. Kelly
Is he in the
self
closet?
that R.
Is
Kelly
he in the
self-titled
closet?
album.
But
That
are you able to play it because you're separating the man from the music?
I just yeah. So
Because my heart went out to the women, to the
so
victims.
I feel what you're saying, but I just think that he made great music. I didn't like what he did. I remember my daughter asked me, "Oh, Daddy, I want to go to the R. Kelly concert." I said, "How old are you again?" She said, "I'm 16." I said, "Oh no, you can't go. Wait till you're about 23 or 24. He ain't gonna like you no more." But yeah, I'm just not. I'm not a fan of what he did. But I am a fan of his music. You can't take that away from him. Uh,
He made good music. I mean,
yeah,
I'm
he
not.
made good music. You know,
Yeah,
But
I
do you
yeah.
don't.
play his music? You still listen to it?
Do I still
I
listen to
mean,
it?
no judgment. Michelle. I
No,
was
no,
asking.
no. I'm not saying you judging.
Yeah.
I'm totally open and honest about. I listen to R. Kelly. Listen, that R. Kelly the R the double CD. Come on, that CD went crazy. The self titled. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold on to your loving. Yeah, that go crazy. That whole album go crazy. But don't get me wrong. And then that last one he put out before he put out this buffet crap. That was he should have. Hey, I couldn't find the Pacific Ocean enough to throw that in it. But that Black Panther CD that he put out, that was bomb. That was bomb. But on the same token, I understand what you're saying. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to
It's a
step on anyone's
conviction for
toes.
me. I'm
Yeah,
just
I wouldn't want to step on anyone's toes. You know,
yeah.
and I'm very mindful. I DJ'd a couple of we have a little group in Richmond called the Bay Area Half Steppers. And they used to get this little Christmas party, but I didn't like DJing because there was a lot of kids there, you know.
Uh-huh.
And the kids would come up to me and be like, "Oh, can you play this? And can you play that?" And I'm like, "Man, no, I can't do that." And they get mad at me, cuss me out as they walking away. But I'm like, "Yeah, I can't play that for y'all." You know what I'm saying? I just kind of stopped doing it, and
Yeah.
they was like, "Well, why
That's
you don't want
another
to do
one.
it?" You know, I'm like, "Nah, I just, like."
And sometimes the adults don't even know. I've
Right,
done these
right,
where like
right.
Sweet 16 and the parents are like, "Oh, just play the radio edit." I'm like, "That don't make a difference."
Right, it don't because the kids know it.
It don't even make sense. The radio
Yes,
edit.
yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
So when you introduce yourself, you say you got one of many side hustles. DJing is one of your many side hustles. You got
Yeah.
any more you want to share with us, or
I'm gonna tell you where my passion is because I wrote the book. I know Michelle told you about it. So I wrote a book about my story. I dropped it in 2020, into 2020, because I was able to write it during the pandemic because pandemic gave us the gift of time. And then I shared in January of last year, and work has been kind of crazy, so I haven't really been pushing it like I should. But my passion is just promoting the book. I'd love to do some book tours and do some speaking engagements.
so let
Talk
me ask you.
talk to women, maybe get some of Corey's exes at the table, and man, get in
So
their
so
head.
Corey looked like he about to fall asleep.
right, well, it's damn near 1 o'clock in the morning where Corey at.
Corey,
But
where
let me
you
ask
at?
you this: on your book, did you do you have it on Amazon?
I have it on Amazon and I have it on my website.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
And just
Sash,
so,
you care to put the name
yeah.
of the book across the bottom and the website
Well, what I
It's
was
stay
gonna
at
say is
latrice.com.
that
if you don't mind for yet.
I can do that. So wait, where do I
uh,
put it across the bottom?
No, Sash can if she don't mind.
Oh, okay.
well, what I was gonna say is we're gonna be doing an interview with Fayette,
Okay,
a question and answer segment about her
okay, that's
book
cool.
and
Yeah, we can.
featuring
Yeah,
her.
that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool. Well,
already.
I would definitely like to
Where
read the book
Oh yeah, you
before we do that
should. You
question and
should.
answer. Yeah,
I'll
that'll
get
be cool.
Michelle, I'll get you a copy to get to Marcus. Real quick, where's
Well. Listen, I want to pay for it because I want to support
I was
you. You know.
I was
okay,
about
well
to
you
say,
can
oh, he
order
gonna
one off
buy
the
it.
website. If you order it off the website, I'll send it to you or get it to Michelle.
Okay.
But if Amazon is more convenient, go ahead and get it off of Amazon.
Well, I hate Amazon, but I love Amazon too.
Okay, whatever's convenient. If you get it from me, you putting more money in my pocket.
Right.
If you get it
Yeah, I
on
don't mind going.
Amazon,
I don't
it's
mind
just
going to
really
the
about
website.
convenience.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
mind going to the website
Okay.
and buying it.
Where's Corey at? You said 3 hours?
2
2 hours? Oh, where you at,
Yeah.
Corey?
Right now, he had sleep. He had almost sleep.
He keep dozing off.
You know, that's what happens when you work like 14, 15 hours a day. And then you
Okay.
get off and get a bunch of kids.
Where you at? City.
Right now, I'm in a room with a green screen.
No, I mean, what city are you in? What time zone?
He said he in a room
Houston.
with a green screen.
Oh, Houston. That's where my
Yeah,
son.
the back of it looked like I'm in a truck, but no, it's a green screen.
Oh, okay. I used to live in Houston.
Really?
Yeah, my stepmom, we have a house in Brookshire, and I used to live in A-Leaf, one of a few black people at Hastings and Elsick. Are you from Houston?
Yeah, I'm from Houston. I know exactly where both of those places are.
And my dad had a church in Third Ward many
Oh,
years.
wow.
Mhm.
The whole world is worth a lot of money now. Brookshire's has
know.
built up since then, and Brookshire's starting to become a city. A-Leaf,
So
Katie,
it's still scary.
Yeah,
Is it
I was there a
gentrified?
few years ago. My stepmother.
Yeah, it's gentrified out here, big time.
No, I'm talking about in the
A
areas you're
lot of
talking
money.
What
about.
was
No, I'm
that?
talking about in the areas
Yeah.
you're talking about though. Is that gentrified?
Brookshire isn't. Brookshire is still kind of, I don't know. It's
What
kind of
happened?
No, Brookshire's not gentrified, but
Okay.
Houston then built everything west and
like
north.
Third Ward probably is, huh? Are
Yeah,
those
Third Ward is gentrified. Got a lot of beautiful homes out there. What they're doing now is they're starting to make them high rise, like Chicago, with 3-story homes and they like brownstone stuff like that. That's what they're trying to do now.
Wow. Wow.
So you might not have no backyard, no front yard, but you got a 3-story house.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
So you care to share any more of your side hustles with us? I know you said you shared your passion.
Oh, I have merch.
Oh, you got merch.
Yep, I have
That's what's up.
hoodies and t-shirts.
That's what's up.
So basically, I took my So this is the book. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah, we can see it. I can.
Um,
I don't know about those guys. I don't know about them young eyes. Them young eyes.
Or the one falling asleep.
Yeah, the ones that's closed.
So what I did, Marcus, is so the name of my book is A Life Worth Living, Loving, and Forgiving, From Broken to Purpose. And it's my personal story, my journey. And I decided to market the words live, love, forgive, celebrate. So I started doing hoodies, t-shirts, and tanks, and they just say live, love, forgive, celebrate. And book 2, which hopefully I'll be inspired to write this year, is A Life Worth Celebrating. So it'll be more on I was blessed to go to Ghana back in 2019. And it was life-changing when I was there. And then I came back to our American reality, which is obviously very different, right?
America is beautiful though. Hey, we made America great again.
Yeah, we did, huh?
Hey, listen, we sold our soul for a red hat.
You sold your soul.
No, I'm just saying, not me personally.
No, I know.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we sold our soul for a red hat.
Yeah. But going to Ghana is like so humbling, right? Because we didn't know what to expect. We literally thought we were gonna get off that plane. Rich, have you been? Because I saw you shaking your head.
I've been to Mombasa, Kenya.
Where's that at?
That's over Horn, right? In Kenya.
Is it south?
I think it's over by I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
It's due to military.
Kenya, right?
It's due to when I was in the military.
Okay. You have to look.
It's called Mombasa. It's in Kenya.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the east. That's the east side.
That's the other thing about Africa being so massive. Like we wanted to go to Nigeria too. It's like 6 hours from Ghana, but it wasn't safe to go, so we just went to Ghana. But we real talk. It was me and my son. We thought we were going to get off the plane, get an Uber, and go to the hotel, and then
Oh,
just move around like that, right? Move around by Uber because they have Uber and Lyft there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't work that way.
No, yeah. I
I don't
actually
work that way.
I actually watch a channel that I see a lot of Americans are going over to Ghana and buying
Yeah,
land and building houses on it. It's actually a pretty good
yeah. A
experience.
lot of Black people. When we went in 2019, that was the year of return.
Uh-huh.
200 years later, of post slavery, and
Right,
they were
right,
asking people to come back.
right,
They were asking, come back to the motherland, sow into the community,
right.
sow into the country. So, and it was
So,
all over. A lot of like billboards and
uh,
posters. We got T-shirts. Return to the mother.
okay, okay.
Year of return.
So
So
I actually I hear there's a big music festival in Senegal
okay.
every Labor Memorial Day weekend,
Hmm.
and that's one thing I don't I don't have many desires to travel too many places overseas,
Yeah.
but that's probably one of the places that I do want to check out
Hmm.
before that's probably on my bucket list. But you
Yeah.
know
Nice.
I ain't got a big bucket list. I think I done lived a pretty happy life. I ain't traveled
Right.
much,
Right.
but I think I done lived a pretty happy life.
Right.
But yeah, yeah, I know I'm going to hang out with my cousin one of these days. He tried to take me on a cruise next week, but he gave me such short notice I couldn't
Is it
couldn't make it.
is it still going? A couple of them got canceled. Is it Corey this trying to
Yeah,
get you to go?
Corey,
Okay,
we done lost your
they're
voice,
right
Corey.
there. I was gonna say they're right there where a lot of cruises. Is it
Yeah,
Galveston where
yeah,
cruises are leaving out of?
yep.
Yeah.
Corey, we
Yeah,
lost you. We can't hear you. Oh, there you go.
I was like, I really tried to get him on there, see if, let him. I was gonna let him know that getting on the ship is walker accessible, so he can get on the ship. Um,
Walker accessible. Oh, he's straight clowning you, huh?
so it was a part of the ship or whatnot. But you can go home and go lay down anytime you want to. You ain't got to be up, and the food is all you can eat. I I I
Hey,
was
listen.
offering the deal to the point to where I was gonna pay for the plane ticket.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Listen.
Wait,
He
how
was
come
like,
you can't go?
nah.
How come you're
No,
not gonna? It's
I
too
got
late notice.
I got too many obligations right now, and I'm trying to
Okay.
pay off a truck and a car. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Can
that's
we can
that's
we not to interrupt you, but I wanted to go back to Fayette's trip to Ghana because some of the things that you told me about and some of the things that you showed me, just kind of touched my heart. You got to witness like where the slaves left from, right? I don't know. Can you talk
The
a little
slave
bit about
castle.
that?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So when we went to three of the slave castles, um, Elmino, and Cape Coast slave castle, and because a lot of the those places, and I don't even like to call them tourist attractions because
Right.
they're more historical landmarks, but that's how they make money too, by charging people to come and tour, and they take you on tours, and it's just so amazing, the history and walking through and hearing the story, and you feel the energy of what took place in those castles in every part that you go
I
in.
was gonna ask you
The
that. I was gonna ask
dungeons.
you that.
Yeah. Like in the dungeons, because according to them, they remained the same. Like they didn't do a lot. Like they didn't go in and like try to pretty it up or clean it up. So it's like dark dungeons where there might be um one little hole in the door or in the wall to get light, sunlight, and air, and then they just paint that picture for you, as far as having so many people, because they had them for the men, they had them for the women, they kept them separate, and they would cram as many people as they can. But I think the most heart wrenching thing, and I have the picture on my phone, is on top of one of the upper areas that overlooks the ocean, right? There's all these balls. What are they called? Those cannonballs. You know, the black
Oh
cannonballs that
yeah,
you
yeah,
can and shoot out.
yep,
There's an area and there's hundreds of them. And when you see them, because you don't know, you assume that they are there because they use them in those cannons to shoot them out,
right,
like maybe if in war or whatever. But they use them to weight down dead slaves in the ocean,
Mm.
Is that
you
wow,
know,
right?
so their bodies wouldn't come back up, and for beating. So when they tell you the story and you see everything like the way it is, it's so heart wrenching. And so the door that leads out to the ocean where they would get on the ship, when on this side of the door, it says the door of no return, because they knew once you went through that door to go out to the ship, you weren't coming back. That was it.
Mm.
oh wow,
And they had us actually do that experience. Like they had us walk out that door. And then on the other side of the door, it says the door of return, and you could return and come back in. But it's crazy. It's super emotional. And when we first got there, though, and we went to like the castles, the slave castles, because you got to imagine right outside of the castle are fishing villages where people are living on the ocean in like huts and makeshift, you know, quarters to stay in right
yeah,
there next to the slave castle. Like they could walk over to the slave castle. But that's how people are living now. And when you look, it's like, oh my God, I can't, like, how do they live? How do they live like that? And it took me and my son probably 3 or 4 days to realize it. They the happiest people. They so
Hmm.
yeah,
happy. They are like fine. It's like this is what they know. We met people that we they were telling us that people who live there, they never leave the fishing village. Like they don't go into town. They sell fish, you know, from there. People in town will come and buy fish or whatever. But their kids, they just running around and everybody is happy and it looks very like destitute, but it's they're fine. And here we are, and it's like, wow, thinking about what we have right here in America and
right,
all the luxuries, and the roads are bad there. And um, we see our officers with guns and holsters, right? They got machine guns. You guys, if you know, being in the military, you know what that looks like and how comfortable that was. Super uncomfortable for us to see so many officers around, like even when we would ride on the roads, because they do a lot of police checks and they stop the car and they look inside with the little flashlight and they got this big ass machine gun in front of them, and you're like, oh my God, you know, asking you a lot of questions. Where are you coming from? Where are you going? You know, but
yeah,
that was probably the most uncomfortable part of the trip, was visiting the slave castles and the police checks, you know, the officer
right.
checks, the checkpoints every couple of miles. Um,
You're
but
Corey.
you know, one of the things I love though, what was so beautiful, Marcus, is all of the crafts that
Uh,
are made, like drums, wood carvings, the kente cloth, pottery, jewelry, copper, all men. Men make all of that.
is that right?
It's a beautiful thing to see.
Well, you know,
One day I'm gonna show you the pictures. Uh-huh.
this is a good Black History Month lesson that
It
I'm
is.
learning, right
Yeah.
now from you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm putting my pictures together for a slideshow. I have
Yeah,
to. I have hundreds of them.
yeah.
But so the men are the craftsmen, and they
Uh,
make a lot of the stuff. So we would go to these craft villages, and that's what they're doing all day with their hands. We see
uh,
stuff come here and it may say made in China, made whatever, but we
uh,
actually got to see stuff being made right there in Africa. And then the women are on the streets. I saw the craftsmanship of the men and the strength of the women, because the women are on the streets. People in cars share the roads, so you could be driving and it's 100 people standing on the street with you while you're driving. They just like, it's no respecter of whether you a car or a person.
Right.
And they have the hawkers, they have, you name it, on top of their head, and babies on their back. Babies on their back. Yeah, I seen women with logs 12 feet long across their head walking down the country road.
Wow.
Women with suitcases on their heads. And I remember asking one of our guides that was taking us around, like, how do you learn to do that? And he said, we don't, we just do it. Yeah. So it's so instinctive to be able to balance stuff on your head.
Yes.
That has little kids, 2, 3
Right.
years old, with stuff balanced on their head. And it's just instinctive. They just know.
Okay.
You name it, it's on your head. That's how everything moves where we were at, on the top of somebody's head, not in a car. In fact, everything we bought was from the street, from somebody's head. Whether we bought water to drink, fruit to eat, socks, t-shirts, anything you want, you bought it from the hawkers on the street.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
So they work all day and party all night.
Well, we'll listen to this. I think we're gonna get ready to wrap it up. I think a couple of guests are pretty tired right now. But I want to ask the panel, everybody, starting with Sass, then Rich, then Corey, then you. Favorite restaurant, Sass?
You know, where's that spot you was just at?
Today?
No, a few weeks ago. The seafood.
Well, I won't say that's my favorite. So I went to the dead fish. The dead fish is good, but I won't say that's my favorite. Come back to me. Let's go to Rich.
Rich, favorite restaurant?
I'm gonna go with Cool Hand Luke's. I was just there the other night.
Where they at?
I'm out here in this valley, man.
That's what I'm saying. Where they in the valley?
Yeah.
Listen,
it's a steakhouse. It's similar to like Black Angus or something like that.
Listen. When I get down there, we going.
Oh yeah, you gonna like it.
Okay. My man, my cousin, favorite restaurant. Look.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he awake.
Oh shoot.
Corey.
There he goes, I'm muted. The one I like visiting the most, unfortunately, it's a little bougie. Just a little bougie in Texas and Houston. It's Papa Do's.
I knew he was gonna say Papa Do's.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Seafood, I used to go there.
Hey,
oh my goodness.
Yeah, favorite restaurant.
I don't have one.
Not a favorite?
No, you know why?
Because
I'm plant-based vegan.
There's no they got
no.
They got restaurants from what I understand.
I do have one. Okay. I'm gonna just say solely vegan on Broadway.
I've heard about that place.
Yeah, I'll have
that
to
open?
Yeah, it's open. Right down the street from Everett. What is it? Everett and Jones.
Everett and Jones.
Yeah, right down the street.
Yeah, I've heard about that place. Sass, back to you before I tell you mine.
So I'm gonna have to copy Corey, and I think I'm gonna have to go with I think Papa Do's. I like their food.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all two. I'm gonna copy you and Corey on one. Okay. Papa Do's. Hey, Papa Do's is the bomb.
Mm-hmm.
I always ask them why they won't bring one. My second, and listen, I've been a few different steakhouses, but my second favorite restaurant, well, it's my favorite restaurant because we don't have a Papa Do's here. Texas Roadhouse.
I knew you were about to say that.
That's Wendell's favorite.
Yeah.
And here's the funny part about Texas Roadhouse. A little bit of history, real fast. Texas Roadhouse wasn't born in Texas. Did you guys know that?
No.
Born in Colorado. Wow.
Well, so real fast though, tonight I went to a steakhouse called Vic Stewart's. I don't know if anyone has ever heard of that. And they were really good. Vic Stewart.
Where are they located?
The one I went to was in Brentwood, but
In the
they were really good.
streets of Brentwood?
No, it's right off of Balfour.
Okay.
And they were really good. They had good food, good steaks and stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, they were good too. But
hey, go ahead, Sass.
well, I was going to just say thank you to everybody for joining us tonight. I know everybody's probably tired, including myself. But
I was about to say the same thing. Hey, listen, Sass, thank you. Rich, thank you.
Yeah.
I want to get together, me and you, one-on-one. I want to talk about the classes of our high school that everybody keeps saying 89, 88, 80. You know what I'm saying? All that is the best.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do that with all our Kennedy partners. Cousin Corey.
Oh yeah.
Man, I love you, man, and
Yes,
thank you for
sir.
joining us. And I appreciate all the laughs. And Fayette, hey, them hustles. I thought I was a hard hustler because I got plenty side hustles. Well, my side hustles is my means of income. So
there you go.
that's what I do. But I appreciate it, and man, I look forward to seeing y'all again in the near future.
All
yeah,
right.
and I do want to bring.
Yes.
I would love to bring Fayette back on to talk more about Ghana and maybe even screen share some of your photos from Ghana.
Nice. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Real fast. Can you share one with us real fast? Listen to this. Watch this. I'm supposed to throw one up there for you to share. Oh, dang it. I can't do it on yours. I did it on mine. Let me see. Nope, I can't do it on yours. Okay.
What is that?
I was gonna share my little commercial I made for our little Freestyle Fridays last night.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll share it another time.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, with that being said, thanks for joining us on Freestyle Fridays, and you guys have a great night, a great weekend, and hope we can connect again and on a Freestyle Friday and just hang out.
All right, everybody. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
You guys
All
have
right.
a good weekend. Be safe.
All right.
Thank you.
All
Good night. Well, good morning.
I'm about to
Yeah, good morning. Yeah, it's good morning for you. It's good night for us.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
So let me see. You didn't even announce my outro, dude. He just like got off. Bye, Rich. Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you as well.
All right.